Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Well, honey, we done found the Diddy of the WWE wrestling world. Mr. Vince McMahon, I'm sorry, it's early up. Mr. Vince McMahon has had a lawsuit filed against him by a former employee, and she is alleging that he has done heinous things to her over the course of a couple of years, starting at 2019. And she's filed a federal lawsuit against him. And honey, some of the things that he done to this young woman are absolutely disgusting. Y'all can read what's on the screen right here. It says Vince McMahon, you know, uh, SA, the ex-employee with toys and he did y'all can read this right here. I can't say it, but you can read it. That's why I'm leaving it right here because YouTube ain't going for all that. But this is a trigger warning as well, also, right? And so, like I said, he's been doing this for years. According to the New York Post, it says a subsequent investigation found that McMahon paid upwards of $14.6 million to several women who accused him of uh, misconduct, right? And so the guy's a real. I'm like, this is the Diddy of WWE. You see what I'm saying? And so the lady, this is the lady. Her name is Janelle Grant. She was subsequently awarded $3 million. He paid her $1 million. She said she received $1 million and didn't receive anything more from him. So that's the reason why she filed the lawsuit. One reason why she filed it. She's also wanting the gag order lifted so that she can come public and talk about it because he made her sign a non-disclosure agreement. And this one is from the Huffington Post. And the reason why I mentioned the Huffington Post is because if you follow a link in the Huffington Post, it will take you to the actual lawsuit. And I got a couple of screenshots right here. There's the actual filing. If you follow that link, go to the Huffington Post and scroll down, and it'll take you to the actual filing so that you can read the actual court documents. The documents are extensive, and they go from bad to worse. Here's just a couple of shots that I took from it. And like I said, if you go to the post, you could click the link and they'll take you to the actual court filings if you want to read that. I wasn't supposed to go into all of that. It's extensive, right? And here's another thing that he allegedly did to the woman. It says a former WWE employee claimed Vince McMahon SA'd her, including with toys that he named after wrestling stars, child, in a shocking new lawsuit. He named the toys after wrestling stars, y'all, right? He did what he did on her head, made her continue on with the act with two other women, and did not let her shower until that was over with. It was just like a lot going on right there. And it's so graphic. The actual court documents they are so graphic. They ought to have a trigger warning on them. And as well as honey, as well as this story from the post. I was like, wow, my mouth was wide open. That's why I'm showing you guys these screenshots and I'm not really reading them. Um yeah, and I'm sure you can understand why. But if you stick to the end of the video and then scroll, go back and just take your time to read this article. um all the words that I cannot say are in the article. Yeah, like this part right here. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was like, he's had assuring. He actually at one point in time the lawsuit states that he made her make nude content, and I'm gonna say allegedly, and send it out to people. And he also sent out her photographs and pictures to other people within the company as well. Says he made her have relations against her will, against some of the wrestlers, as well as some of the people up in the up in the administrative offices. She also had to be with them, and I'm thinking that's what the court is meant by trafficking or whatever, because he made her have encounters with other people within the company. And not only that, I think it's something wrong with his brain, child, because he looks totally different. He went from going to looking like this, child, to looking like this. Can y'all believe this is the same person? This is the same person. They said he changed his look. It looked like he changed his whole face, but it said he changed his look. He clearly darkened his hair and, did something with his stash. I don't know if he had some kind of facial work done or if it was just the hair color and the stash, honey, but he looks totally different, right? And I don't know what's that about. Now, granted, he is older now, but the change is drastic. But they said he did all of this, cosmetic work, and in the effort to look younger. And I'm thinking, but did he actually, do all this cosmetic work for some other reason? Like, was he going to leave the country? Because I mean, he looked drastically different. I'm like, wow. It's a lot. Like, look at that. I can't believe it. I'm like, is that the same person? And when I was when I was on Google, I was like, are they making a mistake? And until I read that it was the same person, I couldn't believe it. So this is what he looks like today, as well as Janelle Grant. Child, there's a lot going on. He did a lot to this young woman, uh, because she didn't have any income coming in after she had taken care of her parents. During the hospice thing, they since passed away, and he knew that she was, in a desperate way, so he took full advantage of this woman. Um, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, since 2019. But I hope that you guys will go back and read this article. I'm only showing you bits and pieces because the allegations are so shocking. You know, most of the things, a lot of the things that's been said in a lawsuit, you can't repeat, but you can always scroll back and pause the video and read the suit for yourself. Like I said, I just took shots of um, a couple of interesting facts that were stated in the actual court document. And I urge you guys, if you want to read the actual court document once again, to go to the Huffington Post. Here, this is the name of the article. And if you scroll down to the bottom of the article, it will give you a link to the actual court documents, right? So you can read the court documents for yourself. Like I said, that's for me. I just took a couple of shots, um, and that was it for me because I was like, oh wow, I couldn't believe it. But if you go there, it will direct you to it. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Like I said, honey, this is clearly the Diddy of the WWE wrestling world. He might even be worse than Diddy. I don't know. I mean, I don't understand. Oh, child, it's a lot. So anyway, let me get off of here. Please like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, please don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified next time I go live. I mean, live. I rarely go live, but next time I post a video, okay? It's early, child. I need a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Peace. Mm, mm, mm.